Most notably John Wall, Eric Gordon, and Kevin Porter Jr. Powell, another start and stop. Oh, no need for a break check. Olynyk can shoot the three. Wants to work off the dribble against Nurkic. In and out. Rebound down low to Tate. Nurkic fakes the pass, gets it to Powell. Blazers whip it around the horn. McCollum hits it. And a lengthy back-to-back, Lamar. Milwaukee to Utah, that flight was, as Norman Powell just taking over this first quarter.
He is on fire. You got Zach throwing the gang signs again. Whenever Zach starts, they have to do something special.
Augustine quickly answers with the three. Here's Covington wide open. That finds the bottom of the well. So it's been McCollum and Powell in the early going. CJ had a career high, or season high 44 against the Rockets in the first round several years ago. Love with that separated shoulder. Couldn't go the rest of the way, and the Cavs were shorthanded. McCollum. Oh, CJ McCollum buries another one. McCollum springs into the lane, fires the foul line jumper, and CJ McCollum now with 17 first quarter points. Three was no good for Cameron Oliver, just recently signed to a 10-day. It was announced today. Had a cup of coffee with the Blazers in training camp. Lillard rolls it in.
It's the turnover ratio. He's 6th in the NBA at 3.47. And the guys who are 1 through 5 in that list, none of them score as many points per game. It went early to help. You saw Anthony down there. Oh, goodness.
Lillard hits it from the Daimler logo.
That's what the really good teams can do. They can play the game. They can play it the right way, as Kenyon Martin Jr. knocks down a three-point shot.
Hacking, Thomas, corner three. Simons, open look, it's good!
Only at a season high.
Armani Brooks checking in for the first time for Houston. Norman Powell picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
To me, the funniest thing I've heard Anthony say.
You were rolling after he said that.
Because he had fun with it. He knows he's someone who typically has the Rockets. Brooks.
Covington flips it to Jones Jr. Rises up, draws the foul.
From there, start the ball movement. It'll end up into a shooter's hands, or he can get his own three himself with the step back. A totally different deal with this roster. And his quick spin to the baseline.
But with Oliver playing today, that's 29 different players that have seen the floor this year for Houston. And 20 different starting lineups. Covington buries the three.
The mind might start playing tricks on you. I think you see one of the dogs out there barking, and then the other cardboard cutouts talking to you as Olynyk gets the two down the lane.
Many people thought, okay, this is the big that Houston has always wanted in that D'Antoni offense.
Norman, another take, strong take.
Yusuf Nurkic also back on the floor. This time, oh, just the quick spin. Ooh. Little razzle-dazzle.
That's one, if Nasir had it again, he can go to that high-low. Nurk could be the one to make that pass to DJ.
And Brooks drills his third three of the game. His first miss from outside. The floater bounces around, and the friendly bounce here in Moda is good for CJ McCollum. He's up to 23. Olynyk has been busy in this first half. Oh, wow. Right down the lane, and just like his father.
To get that lob, especially with how well they've been shooting.
There you go. Nurkic right from McCollum answers the Martin dunk. 30 plus, he's had 30 points in 5 of the last 6. Tonight, just 6 points, but that's because McCollum has been doing the heavy lifting. He's got 26 in the first half. We mentioned top 6 defensively in the NBA amongst groups that have played more than 100 minutes since late March, as Martin pipes in the three. Come the postseason, McCollum does everything right except knock down the shot. Another chance for Lillard. He cashes in.
The rebound, he's able to just run right into his shot.
Tate dancing in the paint. Thomas cutting and getting the lay-in. Blazers trying to shake the pesky and persistent Rockets, who have hung in there all night long despite Portland hitting 16 threes. Yusuf Nurkic rolling to the cup. Can't hit the baseline jumper. So the Rockets now trail by just 9. Olynyk trying to go top shelf. Martin throws it down. Certainly capable of scoring in bunches. Nurkic snatches the orange from Olynyk. Powell trying to draw some contact in the tough bank.
So I felt really good about the young man's talent. I hope he's able to continue. Throw it down, big man.
7 of 10 from the field. The long three by Augustine is good. Martin, Thomas, Jeffries, and Oliver on the floor for the Rockets. Lillard looking for his third three of the quarter and hits it.
Sense a moment, an opportunity for a run to take place.
Tate, wow, tough take. Cantor, Blazers whip it around. Jones Jr. Okay. And the Suns, in a game that would have really helped them in the standings, got readily beat by the Lakers as Oliver gets the slam. Be great each and every night.
Yeah, for the most part, players know who's better than them. And so as you see another drive.
Lillard with 23, turns the corner. Trying to shake Thomas, a deep fadeaway three. And that's the difference, Lamar.
There it is.
Cantor, defended by Oliver. Cantor trying to get through Oliver, flips it to Jones Jr. That's an easy slam for Derek. Jones with 7 points off the bench. Lamb from the corner. Catch and shoot three is nothing but net. Picks up the dribble. Brooks fires another three, and Armani Brooks first got picked up by the Rockets and sharing highlights, and now it seems like there's 2 stars in the family. Oh, Powell! Oh my goodness! Oh!
Tired of getting slapped when I go to the rim and nobody's calling anything. And one.
Cantor, the drive gets shoved and finishes, so an and one opportunity. Jones Jr. there to secure it. Lillard now with 9 rebounds. Lillard jabs at Thomas, fading away, knocks it down.
Yeah.
Dancing around to get the finish. Some beautiful touch. Thomas from the corner. The three rattles out. Nurkic able to secure it. Jones Jr. open runway, baby.
Impressive about that. Their free throw stat is coming from guys who don't shoot a lot of free throws. Nice pass, Nurk. Screens that he set in at 40 feet out to allow Dame to maybe get downhill, and then Dame registers the assist. And then the force in the paint. Beat him down, Nurk. And identify what you need to keep doing more of. Blazers were able to do that. Now they find themselves in this position where they're just dropping dimes. Ooh!
Oh, Nurkic corkscrewing to the rim. Spurt of points here, potentially. 6 to shoot for the Blazers. Lillard up top against Tate, trying to shake him. Keeps the hand
off the floor, and he was able to grab it low and change directions.
Augustine, the drive, just flips it up. Seems like they're well on their way there with just 1:10 left and a 14-point lead.
Martin ran back into the steal because he didn't sprint back immediately. He took a second or two.
Puts up a valiant effort, but it's not enough as the Blazers set all sort of offensive records and do it on a night that Terry Stotts gets his 400th win